Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, assassins. Looking at the overall market, we've been basically having a crazy time in the overall market. We're on the 1 year chart actually for a change. This is the SPY, of course. And we basically could see that the market has been basically having a downward trend, right? No secret there. If we were to draw a line, a trend line from the top to the bottom over here, you can see that this is basically like a reverse stepping staircase. Every time we hit this trend line, we see some type of pullback. Yesterday, we got pretty close to it and we started to see some type of pullback. So let's overall see what's going to happen moving forward. Basically, what you can see right now is we're below that 1 year trade line, which is one of a bearish sign, right? So that's one bearish sign. And not only that, the MACD basically is crossed up, which is a bullish sign. So if this crosses back down, we could see some more lows and maybe even break this 362. What it does start to look like right now, it looks like it wants to retest that 362, but anything could happen. It is going to be a 3-day weekend. July 4th is Monday, so the market is closed on Monday. So keep that in mind, just in case you guys are planning to swing anything. Just understand it is a 3-day weekend and anything can happen over those 3 days. So overall, looking at what's going to happen today, we are below that trade line over here. We basically rejected that trend line, and it does look like it wants to gap down over there towards that 362. So let's jump over towards that 180-day. 180-day, you can see the trend a lot clearer over here. We've been below the 180-day trade line since the 28th. It's now July 1st. We could basically see every time we get to that trade line, we've been rejecting it to the downside. So want to watch for the break below 372. Then we could start going down towards 368, maybe even retesting that 362. So definitely want to see what's going to happen over here. RSI is getting a little bit more on the oversold side. It's been more oversold before. If we do start to gap up, you want to watch for a break and hold above 377. Once we start to get above 377, we can start basically pushing up towards that 384. Set your alerts for either or situation. And let's drop down towards the 20-day. Looking at the 20-day, you can see we're below that SMA. The SMA actually acted as resistance yesterday on the 20-day SMA. So definitely want to watch out today for that. We did kind of double bottom around this 373 area. So watch out for that as well. Watch to see if we break this 375 down towards that 372 on the smaller term. And then for the upside, you definitely want to watch out for that 378, and then we can start going to 380 on the smaller term. Bigger term, I'm waiting for this level to be broken, that 372 down towards 368. I think that should be a nice move since there's no real support and resistance areas around that zone. Next one we're going to talk about is Tesla. All right, so looking at Tesla over here, you can see that basically we found some type of support over here around this 666 zone. Once we break that level, we could basically start dropping down towards 650. On the upside, you want to watch for that 679. Then we can start going to 680, maybe even retesting that 690 at SMA. Overall, MACD is crossed up. RSI has room to the upside. So anything can happen on Tesla. Last but not least, we're going to finish off with Amazon. Amazon's giving crazy moves, but it's finding support around this 105. It tried to break it yesterday, and it basically popped right back up. So watch for that 105 towards 101. 101 is going to be a major breakout zone because we've been holding this level for so long. So watch for that 101 break if we do get bearish today. And watch for basically if we start to get above 107, we can start going to 108. Watch for 108 break. That's the SMA. Then we can start going to 113. So that's going to be it. Leave a like below. Hopefully you guys all have a green trading day. Remember, it's a 3-day weekend, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye.